Yo. I said, yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jeremy coming to you guys with another video. Our boys already know what to do, man. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification. But we're gonna get straight into today's video. So y'all already know Faction Wars is back. And I already know you guys want to find out the best method to get a ton of wins. Now, obviously, you guys know how it is doing YouTube. You gotta play the game, you gotta stream, you gotta edit. So it's not like I have 80 wins already. That's not the case. That's not the case. The game literally just came out. It's early release. Calm down. But I know the best method currently right now to get as many wins as you possibly can get, and I'm going to show you guys right about now. So as you guys can see, this is what my main squad looks like, right? Currently, this is day one. You know what I'm saying? We got the best tier in the game you can get right now, which is Ruby. We got the John Cena. We got the Bad Bunny. You know what I'm saying? If y'all haven't seen the Bad Bunny gameplay, go check it out. Great gameplay with John Cena in it also. But look though, you want to go and make a Faction Wars method lineup. Just make a completely separate lineup from your original lineup so you can just go crazy. Once you do that, all you gotta do is come over here, select the 3 worst cards. So it's very simple. Go to your card collection, choose superstars, and select the 3 worst cards. So as you guys can see with the males right here, I have the 3 worst cards, and then you want to use the card that you're going to run the method with. So usually you want to look for cards that have Space Invader and or Sting Like a Bee. Those are like the 2 main badges where you can go real crazy with it. But right now it's kind of weird with how the cards are like operating, so I kind of just started to use the Bad Bunny and like whichever cards I could put the most damage onto the fighters with, the AIs with. That's what's been working for me so far. It's only early on. I only have 12 wins right now, so it's not like I got 100 wins already. But that's the method currently right now that I'm utilizing, guys. It's not as easy as to just walk across the cage. Like you see right here, Bad Bunny has a technical submission of an 81. It's not easy to just simply walk across the cage or walk across the ring and just grab somebody and submit them if they have a good technical submission offense or something like that, or even if they have Space Invader. For an example, I have this Diesel right here that has Space Invader. Yeah, it's on the lowest tier, but usually it would be able to work in the past if you was able to just like get a little bit of damage on them and just grab them, but that's not the case anymore. So it's not as easy to use that card. I did think John Cena was, or I thought John Cena was going to be super easy to use because he has Sting Like a Bee, but with him too, the badge just doesn't do enough to where you can get quick damage, and also his technical submission offense it just can't get as high as Bad Bunny's can, so it doesn't make much sense for me to use John Cena. So that's why I found the most success using Bad Bunny. So Sting Like a Bee, Space Invader, and then the technical submission offense is what you want to look for first. Obviously, if a card has like a finisher that's a submission, then you can utilize cards like that too, because when you get the finisher, it's high rating and it's a finisher, so you'll definitely be able to finish a lot easier. So that should be pretty simple, guys, but it doesn't end right there. Right after that, you have to actually select the match, and once you select the match, you want to select just one of the, right here they're all 57 overall, so it doesn't matter, but whichever one of these 3 cards is the lowest overall, you want to select that card first, because what's going to happen is they're going to match your team up evenly with the AIs, and if you select the worst fighter from your squad, it'll also match them up with the worst fighter. So as soon as the match starts, you can just tag in the best card that you have to use, which for me would be Bad Bunny. So we'll just use Mr. Sami Zayn. He's kind of buzzing right now, been buzzing for a long time with that little, with the whole bloodline, a storyline. So yeah, right here we're gonna get into the game, and like I said, as I just told you guys, it's very simple. We're gonna get into the game, and we are going to simply just tag in Bad Bunny and start from there. So right away, as soon as the match starts, guys, look, Bad Bunny, we're already going against a low rated Jey Uso, and no, guys, you can't grab a weapon from underneath the ring like you were able to do last year. You can't even beat the people up outside the ring and like leave them out there and try to get a counter victory. You literally have to apply damage to the AIs and win the matches that way. So until the cards start to get a little bit better, there's no real way to sit there and try to say, all right, so that can be an issue, right? If that happens, you kind of have to fight through that. But that pretty much explains the method, guys. All I'll be doing right here is just pretty much going through the match. Like I said, guys, you can't run through the match in 2 seconds like how we were able to do last year. If you guys thought that WWE wasn't going to like evolve on their gameplay, you was kind of crazy for that, especially with such a good year in 22. You can only expect them to kind of be a little bit smarter this year and not allow us to just beat the game so easily or just exploit the game so easily. So no, there's no exploits right now. You can't grab weapons, you can't get countouts, you can't walk across the ring and just get a random submission. You can't do that. So for the time being, we're gonna have to actually put damage onto the fighters and go with that. Like I said, honestly guys, the best thing you can do is apply damage, and then the card that you have, he should be able, he should have, or he or she should have, a good technical submission offense, and then you could kind of work from there. If you guys don't know how to grab a submission, it's simple. It's R2 and circle. If it be on Xbox, it'd probably be RT and B, and that's simply how you do it. But I'm gonna fast forward to the end of this match and show you guys exactly what I ended up doing. All right, so right there, I just hit him with a signature, and he has red head health. But I kind of want to make you guys understand what I'm saying right here. You see right there, like last year, once you got the AIs to red head health or red body health, and you were actually able to, oh my goodness. But yeah, once you were able to get their body health so low to red, and you lock in a technical submission offense with someone that has 80 plus, the match was essentially over. It's not like that anymore. So you gotta definitely understand that you're gonna have to put damage on the AIs. Currently, right now, there's no insanely fast method other than the method I'm showing you guys right here, where you have the 3 lower rated cards, and you got to apply damage onto them that way and just kind of go along with the match. So now we're going to actually fast forward to the ending of the match, because it could just start to get really crazy. All right, so we're going to try to end the match right here. There's a lot of things that they added this year, guys. Like, you should be able to get it done right there. So yeah, so literally just a second before that submission, he literally did a reversal, even though his body had his head health, his body health was literally on red. He still was able to get a reversal. So like I said, guys, I don't know who's gonna end up finding some type of exploit out of this, but honestly right now I highly doubt there's gonna be an exploit. But every single detail I just gave you guys just now is gonna be your best bet in order to be successful in the early stages of My Faction. And obviously too, the only people that have the game right now is the people that spent $100 plus on the early release edition. So once everybody else gets the game, you guys will have no choice but to follow this method, because even the packs that are out right now, the cards in there aren't very good. So unless you have a John Cena and Bad Bunny right now, things is not going to be too easy anyways, you know what I mean? So you do got to look for cards that have Sting Like a Bee. You do got to look for cards that have Space Invader, and you do have to pay attention to finisher submissions and technical submission offense being great. The last detail I can give to you guys, because I don't want to leave anything out, which is why it's important you guys stay through the entire video. The last detail I want to give to you guys is the manager detail. Now the manager can add technical submission offense to your fighters depending on what manager you have. I think I got the Paul Heyman manager through a pack from pre-order, so I got lucky there again, or obviously I just brought it. But technical submission offense was up to a 75. Wait, hold on, just make sure we're on the right one. Yeah, we are. Yeah, so technical submission offense was up to a 75. I'm not sure. I thought it showed an 81 before. I'm not. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not tripping. Oh, I had a side plate on it. That's another thing too, guys. Side plates, you can utilize them when you have them. If you don't, it is what it is. But yeah, main point is you want to make sure that you pay attention to what manager you're using, because even though the compatibility is bad for Bad Bunny, no pun intended, it gives him a plus in one of the most important stats, which is technical submission offense. And it does give him some other boosts to other stats that are important. His finisher also goes up. So you don't always have to just say, oh, if it's a bad compatibility, it's not going to work. Nah, you can definitely have a bad compatibility, but get the stats that you're looking for anyways, which is the most important thing. So, yeah, I think from there, that's pretty much everything. And, for those that may not know what side plates is, all you do is click the card, click side plates, and then you want to just scroll through to see what side plates you can use. You usually want to search for the technical submission side plates. The rest of them, it will make the matches easier for you. So, you might as well just be using the side plates when you can, or you can save them for Proving Grounds, because Proving Grounds is a lot more difficult anyways. You're gonna have to play on legendary difficulty. So, saving your side plates for Proving Grounds might be more worth it. So that's pretty much it for now, guys, in terms of Faction Wars, in terms of what you can do for methods to win the matches quickly. The matches don't take that long for me anymore, and in the first 5 matches it did, but now that I've figured out a rhythm, how I want to use Bad Bunny, the matches take about 2 to 3 minutes anyway, so it's not that long regardless. It's just not the same like last year, where you could just run across the the ring and just grab somebody and lock in a submission, match done. That's not the case. So if y'all enjoyed the video, you already know what to do, man. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace. Gang, they cannot do it like him. Nobody shooting like him.